I survived tribal. I actually was worried. I really was. I wasn't sure if Derek and Stephanie were gonna vote my way, but I think that what really held it together was that Derek wants to work with me and Jenna. He worked with her on Big Brother. We're favorites, you know, we come with history. And my history is that I'm honorable in my game, and Stephanie liked that. So it's the four of us, and you know, Benjamin's great. We don't want to make him feel like an outcast, and that's what he's gonna feel like right now. So right now, it's damage control. Okay guys, I'm gonna go fishing.
Fishing? I didn't even know there was a
wow.
there. All right, bye.
She doesn't know the sharks.
You caught the biggest fish.
The provider.
Oh my
Here's
God.
a fish for you. Fish for you.
Yeah.
Fish for you.
I'm so glad we didn't vote you out. Oh my gosh.
You're really gonna get these fish.
So thank you.
Amazing. What other fish?
I found it in the ocean called Bonds.
Look at our brown rice today and our beans.
I was convinced that everyone had agreed to vote against Jenna. And it turns out that it was only me and Ryan. And then Ryan got voted off. And as soon as I put that together, I realized if they all know that they voted for Ryan, then they know that I voted against Jenna. So there might be a target on my back if we lose the next challenge. We'll probably have one more challenge in this configuration, right? So you guys might.
I think so too.
Probably.
I don't think it would be weird if they were doing the,
Stick to 4 tribes.
We'll win the next one, and then we'll be 5 strong going in.
Yeah.
As soon as we got back from tribal, Benjamin wanted to go looking for the idol. And I mean, that's kind of scary, right? Benjamin is the only one that's not for certain with me. So I don't want him having the idol. I gotta find the idol.
So you guys are going to each be assigned a cave. You will have 6 minutes to get as many objects into your cave as possible. Now objects include people and crowns, keys, and then there's all these little animal figurines. There's tiny animal figurines and there are bigger foam figurines. People are worth the most, pets are worth the next most after that, and then it goes crowns and keys and then the animals. And if you get a foam animal inside of its foam animal container, then that will be worth extra points. It's a scavenger hunt. You're trying to grab as many items and people as you can and get them into your caves. Now, you can, if there are people already in one of your caves, you can try to coerce them to go into somebody else's cave. On your mark, get set, go.
I'm Blair, nice to meet you. Come to mine, you guys, I promise. It'll be really helpful.
I like the end of the things. Maybe it will look like
Come, it'll be more, but you'll get more screen time. This is gonna be on the internet. Please come.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, we saw.
We are these girls. Yeah. I mean, it's probably. Oh, and I got.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
What do you guys do here? Are you guys just having a day at the park?
This is our cave. All these places we can. Other dog lovers.
You can check out the other one here.
This would be the best place, just for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
With this, then we'll put them here.
Where's Stephanie?
Oh, does it have to be the same color? Okay, who sees the bird?
Thank you so much. Good morning. Did they do a good trade?
Who do you guys think is winning?
They're winning. Where's the other one?
They're definitely winning.
Blair! Come back in! Come back in!
2, 1. In first place, winning a reward of Trader Joe's Scandinavian Swimmers, the better version of Swedish fish, is with 243 points. The Melrose Tribe. In second place, no reward but safe from Tribal Council with 204 points, the Beverly Tribe. In third place, Sunset, the Orange Tribe. You guys are going to Tribal Council. The last place, favorite. What, yeah?
Thank God. Thank you, Lord. Safety. Can I document this on Snapchat too? Yeah. This is so exhausting. This is very physical. I didn't go to the gym before. This challenge is very telling to how people are.
Yeah.
Like who is aggressive.
The green type? Those like the villains? Villains. Yeah, I even heard the like one girl, I think like Blair or whatever, she was saying like, oh yeah, villains are always the best people on the show anyways.
They won?
Or, yeah, they won first.
we just won, which feels really good, and it's one of those games where you couldn't tell who had won and who had lost. I actually think I played a huge part in winning because I stole 4 people from the returning players team. So I think that was a big part of that, which felt good. Also, I did get the last immunity idol at Tribal, and so I have that, and I made the mistake of telling the entire team. I did it all very publicly. I just, it caught me off guard, and I didn't want to lie. I'm not ready to lie to people, but that might bite me in the ass.
All right, well, we just came out of that challenge, the immunity challenge on top. We were second place. We didn't get a reward, but we're safe, and that's what matters. So right now, I'm playing around, talking to different people, feeling it out, seeing what other people are doing and who other people are talking to. But right now, I kind of have an alliance with Patrick, and both of us together found a clue to the hidden immunity idol. No one has the idol, and they go to Tribal. They can just solve a puzzle and get the idol. So me and Patrick have to really work on it and try and find that idol so that no one can do that and somehow blindside me and kick me out. It's difficult to also say who the weak link is, but I think if I were just to shout, it might be Ramsey. He's a little uncomfortable, he seems a little uncertain, but I know we all are. He's just voicing it more, and that sometimes makes people feel uneasy. Myself, Patrick, Beth, and Ray are planning to vote out either Jessica or Ramsey, and we haven't decided which yet, and now we're kind of works for us because we still don't have to decide.
Are we the only tribe that's going to be full of 6 now? A full tribe?
I think so, right?
That's good. So we can sit 2 people out now.
Have
You have to like be careful if there's ever a swap. Like people might try to.
That's good. We set you.
Our team just got second place once again, so it means we're in the top 2 for both rounds. So we never had to vote anyone off yet. I'm not that worried if we don't win one because we have built up some alliances. I have built up some alliances on the team. It's four of us are on one side, and I've also partnered up Patrick when we get to the final end. Patrick can carry me, I think. So I went that route, chose that one for that reason. We should just never lose. It seems like we're pretty good. We do have the brains, the beauty, and the brawn, so we cover like all the skills. I think that's working out really well for us. I guess my question is, when we merge tribes, is that like then that's your new tribe, or is it like we're still gunning for blue? I mean, and of course we like each other, but
That's still your. It's up to you. This is
Not wrong. If we get swapped and like a group of us has majority and the other people like don't, should like the group with majority like throw it to like help out the people that got like
If
tribes
there's like
swapped?
one that's like 4 of us.
Yeah.
Or if anyone gets ganged up on, it's not us. It's the other people.
Yeah, and we don't have drama like somebody else. You should watch out for green. Green's
They play hard.
Which one's green? Those guys?
Just won the challenge, the second challenge, and I'm not shocked that we won, but to go from having to send someone home to immediately being the grand winner of the challenge felt very good. I was shocked that we won only because the number by which we won was pretty fucking decisive.
I kept walking. I know exactly where it is. I'm so mad. I was
Also,
just
I wonder if the clue is just our table number. Because like, why are the tables numbered?
Well, we were team 1.
We got. Not only did we lose again, we got last place again, and we felt really good. We felt really good about how many points we were gonna have. We were like, oh, we got so many dinosaurs. We can't be in last. We were pretty annoyed.
Did you just go to look?
No.
Alright, so we just lost. I'm gonna be honest, I barely tried in that challenge. I don't trust Ben or Steph to stick with us. I think if we swap tribes, I think they're turning on us. So I'm really fine if we lose 2 more and have to vote them out. It is a bummer, because who knows what could have happened. We could have stuck together.
Because it's greatest challenges. Looking losing. I don't think we're gonna lose again, but I also kind of want to switch up tribes because we're getting a little tense in ours.
Lily and Jenna are trying to get new stuff.
I haven't talked to them.
So like,
I mean, we just have to pick one, and if one of them has an idol, we just hope
One
the
of who?
best. If one of them has an idol.
Lily and Jenna vote together. They're sisters. We know that they tried to hide it. I knew it from last year. I told the rest of the team. and I'm trying to convince the rest of the team that like we can't let that shit continue. Like they're gonna run the team, and I think that that's what they did in the last round. And Stephanie, I know, gets it and is on the same page with me that they're a threat, they're a danger, but I think that we both realize that we don't have Derek, so we don't have the numbers, we don't have a majority over them. We should have in the first round, we immediately should have kicked out Jenna, like I was trying to convince everyone to do, and then we would have an actual democratic conversation in the next round. But it didn't happen, and it's too late. So I am trying to convince Derek, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and vote with them against Stephanie, because I know that he's not gonna stab them in the back, because now he's allied with them, which is he's deluding himself. He is a fool to think that they will protect him or respect an alliance with him. They're out for themselves. And I'm just crossing my fingers that he is being truthful with me, that we're going to vote Stephanie out, but it could go either way.
So we all know that Lily and Jenna voted on the block. Right. So there's a question of like, do we align with them temporarily in the hopes that works, or do we try to split them up? Right now they're trying to convince Stephanie to vote against either me or you.
But if they don't trust Stephanie and would rather go with us to get Stephanie out to keep the team stronger, is that what you're thinking?
I'd be down with that.
Okay, I don't want to vote you out. I want to work with you.
I don't want to vote you out either.
Okay, cool.
So we're getting out Benjamin because he's really a threat in the long run for sure, and we're also full strong right now, and we don't want to like break that, because why not? I mean, why? You know, and like having a full strong going into like that shit in the end, you need it. Plus, I obviously don't trust him because he wrote my name down already. So, and with the purpose, you don't have to convince me. I'm like, I'm on board.
It was a bummer that we lost, and it's scary now going into the next round, knowing for sure that there's a 3-person alliance in a 5-person group. Benjamin and I are just looking at each other going like, it's one of us. The problem with their alliance is that there are no cracks. 2 of them are related, and one of them has a strong alliance with them. There's just, I tried cracking Derek off of the alliance, and he just like, he refuses to see how 2 sisters completely trusting of each other and very strong, athletic, smart women are a threat. And when he was like, no, I don't see it that way, I was like, wow, your alliance is really strong to say that to me. So yeah, Benjamin and I will just be looking at each other during the tribal meeting.
And we talked about like, oh, do we try and get the 2 of you to vote against each other? And we're like, that's not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. So let's just decide with them who to vote on, and we both feel good about voting Stephanie out. Yeah, what do you think?
I think that's the smartest thing for challenge-wise.
Okay. Cool. What was the talk over there with you guys?
She was saying to vote you out.
Really? Let's go. I don't trust Derek that much.
What's that? Why is that?
I don't know, just like in general, he seems like shaky, like he seems unsure.
Okay.
Like I think that whoever he's talking to, he's like, yeah. He just
trying to say what they want to hear.
Yeah. So I don't 100% believe him. Like he's probably over there saying that he's gonna vote me out. So who knows?
We'll just do that. She can't buy anything.
Matt said something about clarifying multiple clues. I was like, there's another clue somewhere. So I race back to camp and start looking all over, and I find and like really try to subtly keep looking so that no one sees that I found it, because everyone came in right after me. And then I stuff it in my pants. It's funny because I found another clue in the tree that was just like, for a good time, call redhead or something like that. And so I stuffed that back in the tube, and I'm gonna hide it somewhere just for fun. I got the item. So the great news is that I knew where the first one was. and I helped Jenna. Jenna and Lily and I are at type 3. So we go up there. Lily and I can't find it. I take Jenna up there. I show her exactly where I think it is. I think Ryan might have found it and got voted out. And then Jenna finds it. So now I know Jenna has an idol. Now I have an idol. I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna tell people, but I think I should, because we're a good tight 3, and I'll drag them all the way to the end. The girls all got together, and I'm pretty sure they're voting Ben. Ben talked to me, and he's cool with going for Stephanie and making a tight 4. I actually wonder if he might be more loyal to the 4 if we continue than Stephanie, because I think Stephanie's role sketched out, but she feels like she has no other option. But we have to go to tribal, and so I just asked the girls, like, who are we voting, to make sure I'm voting with them, and give me a name, and then we'll see.
Also found the fucking immunity idol, so I'm badass bitch. I'm really excited. I don't need to use it this time because I'm completely safe, but I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna use it when I really need it, and I'm gonna totally win.
So, favorites not doing so well. What do you mean? Place 2 times in a row.
We're doing this on purpose.
What happens? What's your excuse this time, guys?
It's a strategy, you know? Like, people are gonna be not afraid at all, you know? Just trying to take my target off our back.
So like an intentional Matt Singh situation?
Totally what we're doing.
Matt Pavlovich. All right. All right, well, I don't know if that's true. But we're in good spirits. So I saw, last time somebody was left out of the loop with the Ryan vote. So did anyone want to volunteer that was them?
That was me.
Okay.
I voted against Jenna. Ryan had some good points. He's a buddy of mine. I thought we were on the same page. You know, our feelings towards Jenna. You know, I don't have any strong feelings about it one way or the other. Somebody's got to get voted out.
Okay. All right. And everybody speak louder. Jenna, how did it feel to get a couple votes against you? Are you holding against Benjamin here?
I was a little freaked out. I mean, I totally don't blame Benjamin. I mean, you have to vote out somebody. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at this and everything. But yeah, no, I totally understand. But yeah, I was totally scared. I was like, if I'm going home before noon today, I'm gonna cry, watch a rom-com, and then drink some alcohol. But you know what? I'm still in here and I'm still going for it.
All right. Lily, how do you feel? I think it's open in this tribe, at least that you two are sisters. How do you feel about playing with your sister?
Well, I think that people are intimidated because they see us as a pair voting block.
Yeah.
And that they think that that's going to need to be broken up at some point. Actually, on the way over here, Jenna and I were like, look, let's help each other out, but you know, we got some type of rivalry going in the future.
All right, Stephanie, you've been quiet. How are you feeling right now?
Slightly cracked if we lose again, because I feel like Benjamin and I are on the next few times. It's just a matter of what order we go.
Okay.
It's a pretty clear, like a very strong, great alliance at the top of the game, and they've been playing really solid, and hopefully they continue.
So you're calling these 3 out as an alliance?
Well, I mean, it's just like we all know. Like,
Yeah.
like we all
Would
know.
you agree with that? You're alliance with the sisters?
I mean, I don't think it's that clear. I think that they're strong, and I want to keep our team strong. And I'm worried that the 3 girls have something going, and that leaves me and Ben out. So you never know what's going on.
Okay. Ben, do you think you're going to be out of the loop on this vote, or do you think that you know what's happening this time?
I think I know what's happening this time. You can never be 100% sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to vote.
All right, so I found this before tribal. Elephant, Madagascar, elephant. Not bad. All right, let's get this vote.
And I'm also going to show you that I think, you tell me if I'm wrong, but I have this. Okay, I found this, and I was pretty fucking excited because I'm pretty sure this is an immunity idol.
So I don't want to vote for this person at all. I think I feel bad that I was blindsided by the idea that Derek could already be in an alliance when I formed one with him, and so they just control it. So I'm just hoping to be carried on to the next 4 and hoping that we break up soon because I know I'm next if I'm not out this round.
I'm voting against Stephanie because I have to, because I know that Lily and Jenna have convinced Derek to vote against either me or Stephanie. So really this my vote probably has no effect because I think that those 3 have made the decision. I think that Derek does not know what's good for him. He keeps talking about having a strong team, but his idea of strong is not actually good for anyone except for Lily and Jenna. I think he's being steamrolled. I hope that I'm not the one getting flattened this time around and I can survive next round. But I do have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I will read the votes. First vote, Benjamin. Next vote, Stephanie. 1 Benjamin, 1 Stephanie. Next vote, Benjamin. Third person voted out of Survivor LA Season 7, Benjamin. Please bring me your torch. Benjamin, Travis spoken. If you lose again, it's going to be time to turn on each other.
Not going to do that. We are going to win this time.
Just got voted off, and it was exactly as I called it. I fucking knew it. Jenna and Lily are a block. They're a voting block. They're a power block, and they're just destroying everything in their path. I knew Derek is weak. Derek is weak, man. He is easily swayed. He's impressionable, and they got him. They got him early. They got their teeth into him. I did think that they were gonna cut Stephanie. I mean, it was like I was kind of 50-50. Like I knew it was one of us. I had kind of a sinking feeling, but I also had a sliver of hope that maybe I would eke it out and survive through the next round. But I'm telling you, Lily and Jenna are gonna tear Derek apart the first chance they get. I wish I was gonna be able to stick around and prove myself in the next challenge, but I don't know, that's the way it goes.
And get the item.
Okay.
So that they cannot get the item.
Okay.
Because right now,
who wants to do that?
That would
That's
be
so
very
true.
bad.
That's their only thing. Yeah.
Because right now,
So if they call it,
but I think the girls are big threats here because like
they win
they're likable.
Yeah, they really do. So I would really like to get the girls out.
I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's true. Already, like, look how the girls are like trustworthy.
Yeah, but then also, like, imagine that one of them's gonna pull your side and like chat.
Well, I think you and I should both like very consciously then be like, okay, let's talk to other people now, and because for me it's like,
and like this might be a horrible thing, but don't. Like, obviously, I don't want you to go home, and if people mention your name, like, I'm gonna try to steer that away from you.
Same.
But if they're just like, who are you thinking? Like, list a couple people, and don't be afraid to say my name, because then they'll be like, oh, they're not together, right?
Sure.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, obviously, no one wants their name thrown out. Like, I don't want to throw your name out. I don't want my name out there.
Yeah, for me, the issue, like, we're this early. Loyalty is kind of the biggest thing to me, because if
they're
there's
gonna
a weak
assume we've been over here
point,
for like 5 minutes now
Right.
talking that we're clearly gonna
Right.
have to like come up with something, whatever.
well, if there's 4 of them, like, they could get out either of us.
Yeah, and
Like,
bye-bye.
and, like,
See you
that's
later.
that.
Who do you trust?
I don't trust Gage.
So should you get Gage?
I kind of.
And do you want to go Gage?
I kind of do.
Okay. So why don't you talk to Gage and see where his head's at?
Oh, did you find more?
Yeah. Did we lose by 9 points?
4 versus 2.
Yeah.
We gotta want a girl on our team still.
What? Just curious for you, like, what are the advantages of having a girl?
I don't know, just maybe the ability to see it from a different point of view when we merge.
Oh, like to be able to work with.
Yeah.
Like
There's always a girl alliance thing going on, so like these kind of corporate games.
Oh, so you're saying that like I could use that to like
because I trust
bring people in.
Foil that for us.
Right, because you'll hear about it.
Yeah.
You'll hear about it immediately.
No, I mean like I look like a raging feminist. People are gonna talk about it.
Well, I mean, after a vote, when you have a vote with your tribe,
it really puts divisions because someone needs to be like X'd out essentially. So right now I'm not feeling too hot, but after I see the votes, I'm gonna feel a lot better, unless I'm the one to go, which is entirely possible, which would very much suck.
I don't think that we have any, like it would be so much easier if there was like a leak. Like there isn't.
Yeah, I mean, in both of the challenges, we all pulled our weight equally, which is like, just makes this difficult.
If we think that like we're practically equally strong no matter the combo,
especially because we know
what
the challenges
combo is the strongest in terms of loyalty then?
Yeah.
You know, we don't have a lot to go on.
Sucks because we're just all super fans.
I know.
But yeah, I mean, my name, I'm writing down AJ.
The tribe so far is so good, but we're all fans and we're all playing hard. And I think that's making me really paranoid right now.
Really like Lauren.
Yeah, we like her.
It's an easy, I mean, she's a girl. I don't know, we want to keep the tribe like, 5 guys strong.
Eventually us 5 bring something more than she does.
I think the girls are just big threats in this game. Like, there's less of them, so guys people maybe trying to say, go later. I just say we Pagong Em all the way.
Bye.
Girl, bye. As long as she doesn't have the idol. I know I should not be saying this. I feel pretty good about this tribal council.
Okay, that's
see you guys. So I just need to figure out like who I can trust in this group. Hoping that we're going for all the guys, or all the guys are like getting together. Kind of said like yo, you, and then just single out the girl because it's easy because she didn't come back in that last challenge, so we lost a lot of points. She's like the only one. So I'm trying to play is like very like calm, so I'm not like scaring anybody off because my natural instinct in this game is to be like super paranoid and I'm not trusting anyone. But so I'm just trying to put my faith in these people's hands and see where it goes. I like Gage. We went to University of Miami and everything, but I see him as a threat later on.
I mean, my heart's with the initial 4 that I was with. Although I think maybe one of them might be voting for me today, which would be absolutely terrible. But if that is to go down and I am the one to receive the votes, that would suck because I was working on the plans that there was going to be a vote split, and if my vote, if I flipped it to the other person, God, I'm not feeling good right now.
I hope this goes the way I want it to.
I hope this goes the way I don't want it to.
I have no idea.
All right, guys. So you won the first challenge pretty handily, and then couldn't quite make it in this last one. How are you feeling, Sean?
I was so proud of us that first one. We absolutely crushed it with the puzzle. This last one, it was so annoying. Like I ran up there and grabbed so many people and told them to go down, find that orange poster with the turtle. And they were like kind of into it. I had like people. Dogs, that would have been so many points. And then one of the tribes like over there, every time they went down were just like poachers, yeah. I'm not happy that we're here right now, but I feel like our tribe is pretty strong.
All right, so
I don't think they'll be seeing us again.
All right. So you guys are all big fans of the show, right? How does it feel to finally be here at your first tribal council? Chris?
Just terrifying. I had no idea that it would be as scary and stressful as it is, but we're all fans, that's our tribe, so none of us want to go home right now, like we're all here to play. So it's hard, it's stressful because it could be you, and it's stressful because you might be ruining someone else's dream, you know what I mean? So it's just hard.
All right. And Lauren, what's kind of happening at camp? Are alliances being formed? Is kind of a consensus being gathered around one person?
That's a very tough question to answer. I mean, there's definitely an immediate split right after the challenge, so that seemed pretty evident.
Okay.
But it's still so early. We don't know each other yet.
Yeah.
So we don't know yet whether we've maybe got our gut feelings about each other, but we haven't been able to prove them yet until now.
Gage, what are you basing your vote on?
I'm basing my vote off of what I decided with the group of people that I initially paired up with.
Anyone want to volunteer that they're feeling vulnerable? They think that they might be the person going home right now. Everybody. Okay. So everybody's feeling a little bit.
I mean, it's a safe choice.
If you're a fan, you know.
Right, you know, just raise your hand.
Raise your hand and say you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And there were so many side conversations going on that it could go anywhere. No one knows. You never should feel safe in this thing.
All right. Well, we're about to find out what's going to happen. Where do those lines fall? Okay? Chris, we're going to start with you, and we'll go vote.
Lion, fierce creatures. Lion. Sorry, honey, I heard you were coming for me, so I'm going for you first.
Lion, fierce creatures, lion. I knew that was gonna be a no. Hopefully this vote's what works. If it doesn't, I have no idea what's happening.
Lion, fierce creatures, lion. Any luck? Good.
I hope it's not you who's going home right here. And I really hope it's not me. God, I hope this isn't the blind side.
I am voting for Gage because I just had this gut feeling from the get-go that he would be the first to flip. And I'm trying to stay strong.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, AJ. Next vote, Lauren. 1 AJ, 1 Lauren. Next vote, Gage. 1 AJ, 1 Lauren, 1 Gage. Next vote, AJ. 2 AJ, 1 Lauren, 1 Gage. Lauren. 2 Lauren, 2 AJ, 1 Gage, 1 vote left. The fourth person voted out of Survivor Los Angeles Season 7, Lauren. Please bring me your torch. Lauren, I'll try this spoken. We'll see what happens next. All right, you guys are all fans. Looks like there might have been some sort of vote split situation right from the first vote. So you're all playing hard. Head on back to camp.
I feel like this is another loss for the United States of America because once again, like a bunch of white men have decided the fate of everyone else and have kicked off the only woman on the tribe. Obviously it's not because I'm a weak player, like I ran the fuck up that hill, like crushed it on the first one. There were 2 puzzle word challenges on the first one. I'm the person who solved both of them. So that must mean that I'm a threat because I'm not the weak link. Like that's obvious. Other people have very straightforwardly said that they are, which is true. There are some weak links on the tribe. There are people who are not athletic. I'm not one of those. So clearly I was kicked off for being a threat. And I would take that as a compliment if it wasn't for the greater scope of things going on in our world right now. Like, to once again have the theme be that we don't want strong women around, I think that sends a fucking terrible message and it's both discouraging and also ultra motivating. Like, I definitely want to go kick ass at the rest of my life right now, which I already did anyway, because it's not like this is a new challenge. But to have that reminder on a day like this where I didn't think that would be the environment here, to have it confirmed that yeah, no, white dude bros still run the fucking show, that's a real bummer. Dudes are so fucking scared of women. They're so scared of them. And I just don't know why they don't want to acknowledge what we bring to the table and work with us, and that they're so terrified of us that they just need to get rid of us, so that then they're just left with dudes. I don't understand that. I guess it's because I'm not a guy, but I really would have hoped that they would have all been bigger people than that.